stupid Richard, but it's not new.
Don't ever threaten me again.
The fact that you're Audrey's son.
The truck on the way.
No, I don't want all the two of you to be together. Audrey had a photo with Frank Cooper. You think that it's Frank Cooper, but it's not. Dark Cooper is gonna know about Audrey, is gonna know about things. Are you gonna explode? That's it, you fulfilled your duty? It's gonna disappear! Careful, 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 go away! Go away with your dog, go away! Stay safe with your dog. What about the key? He killed himself. Not the guy, not the dog. Ah, you know the rule. No one can kill a dog. He killed himself, right? I'm sorry to say it, but it would be so much better for Becky because she's still in love with that fucking asshole. Oh, James! You chipped! The glove! You have the glove! That fireman told you to have. Check in one of the earlier discussions. It was a guy who was sleeping with multiple girls. Fireman gave you something and put you here so you could defend James. Why? Fireman, why? Why?
Roger, get in here a minute.
Todd, we need to finish the situation with you as well. We know now how you're connected to Dark Cooper, to Doggy Jones, but come on.
Well, find him for me.
Dark Cooper told you to do that because they didn't do their job right. Oh wow. It was on purpose. Fireman did that so the two of you would be there at the same time than the lady. For me, she might be Judy. Gordon Cole. Gordon Cole. He drunk a bear for you. Are you gonna go back? Can you go back through that? Oh, franchement, we're gonna have an electricity situation. Did it function? Did it function? Did it function? Did it... Oh! What did it tell you? What did it tell you?
Deputy Hawk. Margaret Vanderman's on line 1.
Margaret, what can I do for you?
Hawk. I'm dying.
I'm sorry, Margaret.
I'm sorry, I'm forced to make a break. I told you last time that she called him. I told you her voice is really weird. She's gonna announce that she's dying or something like that. It's truly happening. And I know one of you told me in the comments that since this season the log lady died, they're gonna make her die during the end of this show. I felt it! Fuck you.
You know about death. That it's just a change. Not an end. Hawk. It's time.
No.
There's some fear. Some fear in letting go. Remember what I told you. I can't say more over the phone, but you know what I mean. From our talks, when we were able to speak face to face, watch for that one. The one I told you about. The one under the moon. Hawk.
Is it the last time that you're calling? That we'll see you?
My love is turning gold.
Gold or cold?
The wind is moaning. I'm dying. Good night, Hawk.
Night, Margaret.
Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow. The fact that I felt that she was dying. The fact that I knew that in real life she died. Thank you. That was too much for me.
What's up?
She's wearing the sweat, Lucy, that Andy saw her wearing in his vision.
Margaret, I'm going to pass away tonight.
Log ladies dead?
I refuse. We're never gonna know how she knew all of that. Thank you.
I'm just tired of waiting for the phone. Billy hated that place, but you got your coat on.
Of course I do. We're going out. We're going to the roadhouse.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh, you're losing your mind so much, Audrey. You have Alzheimer, right? Like,
The hell.
Let's go.
Would you just stop complaining? Pain in the ass you are. You're a whiner. It's like being with a sick dog.
I think that on the contrary, he's really patient with you and
Talk to you guys, right?
your switch of humor.
You know, when Billy and I go places, he never speaks to me the way you do, Charlie.
Yes.
I think that maybe she had Richard with that Billy, but something happened to that Billy a long time ago and
Can't stop for
she
one
doesn't remember
fucking
it.
second.
I know Tina mom and Tina's daughter talked about
In
him.
one fucking
You, I just never really saw you before the way I'm seeing you now. I'm meeting a different person. Who are you, Charlie?
Wow, you Audrey, like Audrey.
How can you be like this? I hate your fucking guts. I hate you.
For me, there is really an issue with her, a mental issue. I think that I should have put the light, you know, earlier during the episode because really, right now it's almost the night, so maybe at the end you had trouble to see me. I had the impression that the camera made its job, you know, when you could still see me, but maybe you didn't see all of my tears during that moment, that discussion between Hawk and the log lady. Like I explained during that moment, one of you told me in the comments that the actress playing the log lady died a long time ago now. I'm saying a long time ago, considering that we lost David Lynch only 1 week ago. I told you all about it in intros and reviews of the previous episode and also in the intro of this one. The fact that I launched the news just the day after discovering one of his movies. On the day I was editing my reactions and my thoughts to that movie, so really after spending months watching Twin Peaks, being with him, a younger version of him, having him getting, I was gonna say killed, no, dying, like everything felt weird and I felt really sad. But for the log lady, I know that she died a long time ago, and you saw it last time that she called Hawk. She told him about what they would do, you know, that trip that they would take. I said she's speaking really in a weird way, like she's gonna announce that she's dying or something like that. So for her right there to announce that she's gonna die, it was too much for me. For sure I cried. It was really way too much for me. She died, the log lady died. She passed away, like she announced it and some minutes, hours ago she passed away. We're never gonna discover the truth about her, about how did she know all of what she knew. She had so many informations each time she was giving them in such, you know, a weird way that we could not understand everything, you know, just like that, but she knew a lot. But like I said, for me, a lot of them, in fact, a lot of these characters were involved into Tormund Fireman's plan because he talked to them directly, because he kidnapped them directly, because he touched them, I don't know how to say it, because he put visions inside of their minds. Like, you know, for Cooper, for example, each time that he talked, he saw Tormund, Fireman, it was through visions. So maybe, in fact, it was the same for the log lady, and it's the same for a lot of these characters. And the fact that this young boy who came into Twin Peaks with that glove because Fireman told him to do so, now we have the answer why, in a way. I think that right there, he needed to use that glove to protect James, so both of them would get into that cell at the right timing, meaning when that lady, that blind lady, she's right there, and he put her right there because the fireman told him to do so, so it would keep her safe. I think that right there, Andy, James, that guy, you know, with the glove, they are here to protect that lady who was put here. Like, something is going on for all of that to happen right there, right now. Like, you know, the fact that Richard recognized Cooper, who was on a picture with his mom Audrey, so that's it, really. The show is confirming that he's truly Audrey's son. I can't understand how it can be, but okay. Richard is with Dark Cooper, and that it's so bad because they are both psychopaths, and also because Dark Cooper can have an access, you know, to Audrey. Everyone knows that Audrey was close to real Cooper, so it can be bad. No matter what, everything is pointing at Twin Peaks. Everything is gonna end in Twin Peaks for me. Because right now also they have a lot of difficulties to connect things for Vegas, for Doggy Cooper, for Gordon and Albert to find Doggy Cooper. Even if Doggy Cooper, when he heard the name Gordon Cole, he reacted. I don't think that suddenly he remembered everything and is gonna try to do things on his own to find out Gordon Cole. No, I don't think so. I just think that it rang the bell, and that when Gordon is gonna be in front of him, he's gonna trust Gordon thanks to that. That's what I think. I'm sorry, I can't help myself to think about the log lady. I need to move on. That thing at the end with that girl screaming, I don't know what it means. The thing with James and Renee and these two guys, I really think that everything right there happened only for James and the glove guy to be into the cells next to that woman to help at some point. With the glove, maybe even. Lucy, what she's wearing right now, it reminds me what she was wearing into Andy... No. The vision that the fireman gave to Andy. So I think that it's something related to Cooper, to facing Dark Cooper and maybe saying no, it's not truly him, you know, something like that. The first scene between Norma and Ed, no, first Nadine and Ed. Nadine telling to Ed, that's it, you're finally free. Really, you waited for Nadine to give you that free pass? It felt a little too late because Norma, she had that business meeting, but in fact, Norma, she was such a queen during that moment. She said to the guy that no, she just wants to handle her diner. She doesn't care about putting her name everywhere. And I think that she's right because they wanted to use her name to create diners which were not respecting truly what she wanted to do. So you're so right, Norma. And yes, you have a family, you have Jesse. And yes, you have a family, you have Shelly, you have everyone right there. So I was really glad for them. They made me emotional also. Oh wow, I cried both times. And then yes, we had Dark Cooper visiting Phillip Jeffries, who gave him coordinates, I think, to Twin Peaks. Told him a lot of things. Judy, that name. Dark Cooper doesn't know it's Judy. Me, I think that it's the girl who is into that cell right now. Everyone is gonna go in Twin Peaks. But maybe Gordon, Albert and Doggy, they're gonna be late. And the fact that Doggy wanted to do that electricity thing, I don't think that it functioned. But he knows that something is happening with electricity, and that's already something great. Steven, Becky's husband, who killed himself into the woods, not sure that I care about it. As long as the guy with his dog survived, as long as Carl survived, I don't care, and I think that Becky is gonna be way better without that husband, and the fact that she didn't want to break up with him with all of the things that he did to her. In fact, maybe it's a better end for her. Mr. Todd and Roger getting killed by Chantal, it means that they did it for Dark Cooper. Maybe because Dark Cooper was tired and not satisfied by the job that they were supposed to do against Doggy Cooper. But it means that maybe Chantal now is gonna target Doggy Cooper. We have to keep that in mind. And the last thing that I could talk about, it's Audrey. Audrey, who is, for me, losing her mind totally. For me, she's acting like someone who has Alzheimer's, you know, she's losing her mind, she's hesitating to do stuff, she's afraid of going out, she's getting mad against the person, the only person with whom she can talk and who is trying to help her and all. Charlie is really patient, in fact, with her. We'll see about that. I really hope that at some point we're gonna have the answer about Audrey and why she's acting like that right now. Okay, I'm gonna stop this review right now. We will see you on another day to watch episodes of Twin Peaks. Maybe to discover the 3 final episodes of this season on the same day. Maybe, if I have that chance to have enough time to watch 3 episodes on a day. Maybe it's gonna be in 2 days, but no matter what, we're really close to the end now, guys. Okay, it's all for you and for me for today, so it's all for me for now. So bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Hey.